Obviously he's disappointed and his family's disappointed, but he was prepared for this as a possibility, certainly, so he's accepting it. Our role was to put all the information before the court to help her make a decision. Obviously we're not happy with the decision, but we accept it.
I hope that the community can have closure at this point. This was a very tragic event, and we felt that we could make an application for an adult sentence because there were very compelling reasons for it, and we appreciate that the court listened to our submissions. I can say there was a lot of emotions from the community members. There were a lot of victims, family of victims in the courtroom, and the emotions were very high.
He was apprehensive about it. Obviously he's facing the community where this happened, but he was here and he did the best he could. With an adult sentence, my understanding it'll be 10 years until he'll be eligible for parole.
Starting from the date of sentencing?
He should get some credit for that, but that's possibly an argument we'll have to have at the sentencing date.
Well, there's not a whole lot of wiggle room when it's an adult sentence, so it's really what the criminal code says. So it's 10 years without. It's a life sentence, and then the ineligibility parole period is 10 years. And a life sentence, given that it's a life sentence, nothing else can be served consecutive to a life sentence, because obviously you can't serve a sentence after your death. So, yeah, it's a life sentence, ineligibility for parole for 10 years. There's two issues here. One is whether the actual sentence can be consecutive to another sentence, and there were different charges here. Another issue is whether the parole ineligibility period can be consecutive. That doesn't apply to youth who are sentenced as adults. That specific provision, so if an adult committed 2 different murders, say, and there were 2 parole ineligibility periods, the criminal code makes it possible for those to be consecutive. That provision of the code doesn't apply to a youth who's sentenced as an adult.